Have you ever looked at a pile of dry leaves and thought they were useless? What if that waste could turn into rich, living soil in just a few days? No waiting for months. No complicated compost systems. Just one simple method that completely changes how you see leaves. Today, you are about to discover how something everyone throws away can become one of the most powerful tools in your garden. 1. Leaves are not waste. They are resource. Most people see dry leaves as something messy, something to clean up and remove from their space. They sweep them into piles, put them in bags, and throw them away without giving it a second thought. In many places, people even burn them, believing they are getting rid of useless debris. But this simple habit hides a powerful misunderstanding. Those dry leaves are not waste at all. They are one of the most valuable natural resources your garden can have. Every leaf you see was once part of a living system. It absorbed sunlight, pulled nutrients from the soil, and helped the plant grow. Inside that leaf are minerals, carbon, and organic compounds that your soil needs. When a leaf falls, nature is not discarding it. Nature is recycling it. The leaf is meant to break down, return to the soil, and feed the next generation of growth. This is a continuous cycle, and it has been working perfectly for thousands of years without human interference. The problem begins when we interrupt this cycle. When you remove leaves from your garden, you are slowly taking away nutrients that belong there. Over time, the soil becomes weaker, less fertile, and more dependent on artificial fertilizers. What could have been a free and natural source of nourishment is lost. And then people spend money trying to replace what they already had. Understanding this changes everything. Truly, Sal. Truly stored energy, rather than waste, your mindset shifts. You stop cleaning them away and start collecting them with purpose. You begin to realize that every pile of dry leaves is an opportunity. It is future compost, future plant food, and future soil health waiting to be unlocked. Smart gardeners do not fight nature. They observe it and work with it. In forests, no one clears away fallen leaves, yet the soil remains rich, dark, and full of life. That is because the leaves are constantly breaking down and feeding the system. When you apply this same principle in your own garden, you start to see the same results. The soil becomes softer, healthier, and more productive over time. The real difference between a beginner and an expert is not how hard they work. It is how clearly they understand what they are working with. Beginners often focus on removing what looks untidy. Experts recognize value where others see nothing. They understand that what appears useless on the surface is often essential beneath it. Once you develop this awareness, your entire approach to gardening transforms. You stop wasting resources, you reduce your dependence on external inputs, and you begin building a system that sustains itself. And it all starts with something as simple as a fallen leaf. 2. Decomposition is about activation. When most people think about composting, they think about waiting. They imagine a slow, passive process where leaves sit in a pile for months, gradually breaking down over time. This belief leads to frustration because the process feels too slow and unpredictable. But the truth is, decomposition is not just about time. It is about activity. At the heart of decomposition are microorganisms. These are tiny living organisms, such as bacteria and fungi, that you cannot see, but they are constantly working in the background. Their job is to break down organic matter, including dry leaves, into simpler forms that the soil can absorb. Without them, nothing would decompose. Leaves would remain dry and unchanged for a very long time. So the real question is not how long decomposition takes. The real question is how active these microorganisms are. In natural environments like forests, decomposition happens efficiently because conditions are ideal. There is enough moisture, the temperature is balanced, and there is a constant supply of organic material. Most importantly, There is already a rich population of microorganisms present in the soil. These conditions allow decomposition to continue steadily without interruption. In a typical garden or backyard, these conditions are often missing or incomplete. Dry leaves are left without moisture. Microbial life is low or inactive. Airflow may be limited. Because of this, the process slows down significantly. It is not that decomposition is difficult. It is simply not being supported. This is where the idea of activation becomes important. Instead of waiting for microorganisms to slowly appear and multiply on their own, you can actively support and increase their presence. When microbial activity rises, decomposition speeds up naturally. The leaves begin to soften, their structure weakens, and they start transforming into compost much faster than expected. Think of it like starting a fire. If you place wood in a pile and wait, nothing happens. But if you introduce a spark and the right conditions, the fire begins immediately. In the same way, microorganisms are the spark of decomposition. When they are present and active, the process moves forward quickly. Activation is about creating the right environment for life to thrive. This includes adding moisture so microorganisms can move and grow, ensuring there is enough air for them to function, and introducing biological inputs that boost their population. Once these elements come together, the system begins to work on its own. This is why some compost piles break down in a short time, while others remain unchanged for months. The difference is not effort. It is biological activity. When you understand this, you stop relying on time and start focusing on conditions. Decomposition, in its true form, is a living process. It is driven by life, supported by balance, and accelerated by understanding. When you shift your focus from waiting to activating, you gain control over the process. What once seemed slow and uncertain becomes fast, efficient, and reliable. 3. The secret liquid. Now we come to the part that most people are curious about, the so-called secret liquid. It may sound like something rare or complicated, but in reality it is simple, natural, and based on understanding how life works at a microscopic level. This liquid is not magic. It does not eat leaves in the way people imagine. What it actually does is far more powerful. It creates the perfect conditions for decomposition to happen faster by increasing microbial activity. In other words, it brings life into the process. At its core, this liquid is a fermented solution made from easily available organic materials. When you combine things like kitchen, wastewater, jaggery or sugar, and natural scraps, and allow them to sit for a few days, a transformation begins. Beneficial bacteria start to grow and multiply. Enzymes begin to form. The liquid becomes rich with microorganisms that are ready to break down organic matter. This is the key idea. You are not adding a chemical. You are adding life. When you pour this liquid over dry leaves, several important changes happen at the same time. First, the moisture level increases. Dry leaves alone do not decompose efficiently because microorganisms need water to survive and move. The liquid hydrates the leaves and prepares them for breakdown. Second, and more importantly, you are introducing a concentrated population of active microorganisms directly onto the leaves. Instead of waiting for bacteria and fungi to slowly appear from the environment, you are delivering them instantly in large numbers. This jump starts the entire process. As these microorganisms begin their work, they start breaking down the tough structure of the leaves. The fibers soften. The leaves lose their dryness and become flexible. Over time, they begin to darken, shrink, and change in texture. What was once dry and lifeless starts becoming rich and soil-like. Another important role of this liquid is the presence of enzymes. Enzymes act like natural accelerators. They help break complex organic compounds into simpler forms that microorganisms can process more easily. This reduces the time needed for decomposition and makes the entire system more efficient. It is also important to understand that this process does not require perfection. The beauty of this method is its simplicity. You do not need precise measurements or expensive ingredients. As long as you create a basic environment where fermentation can occur, the liquid will begin to develop its microbial strength. Over time, as you continue to use this liquid, you will notice that the process becomes even more effective. This is because you are gradually building a stronger biological system. Each batch of liquid carries living organisms that adapt and improve in your specific environment. The result is a method that feels fast, reliable, and natural. Instead of waiting for months, you begin to see visible changes in days. Leaves that once seemed like waste start transforming into something valuable right in front of you. The real power of this secret liquid is not in its ingredients, but in what it represents. It represents a shift from passive waiting to active understanding. It shows that when you work with natural processes instead of ignoring them, you can achieve results that seem almost unbelievable. And once you understand this, you realize that the secret was never hidden. It was simply overlooked. 4. Small systems can create big results. One of the biggest misconceptions in gardening is the belief that you need large space, expensive tools, or professional setups to achieve meaningful results. This belief stops many people before they even begin. They look at big farms, advanced compost systems, and complex methods, and they assume that success is only possible at that level. But the truth is very different. Real results do not come from size. They come from understanding. A small system, when managed correctly, can produce powerful outcomes. Even a simple container filled with dry leaves, treated with the right method, can turn into rich compost in a short period of time. It is not about how much you start with. It is about how well you use what you have. When you apply the idea of activation and use the liquid method, even the smallest setup becomes productive. A bucket, a corner of your garden, or even a simple pile can become a place where transformation happens. You do not need perfect conditions. You just need to create supportive conditions. This is where many people underestimate the power of small actions. They think that if the scale is small, the impact must also be small. But in natural systems, small processes build over time. A handful of compost improves the soil. Better soil supports healthier plants. Healthier plants produce more organic matter. That organic matter feeds the system again. This creates a cycle that continues to grow stronger. The key is consistency. When you repeat simple actions regularly, they begin to compound. Instead of waiting for one big result, you create a system that produces results continuously. This approach is not only easier, it is also more sustainable. Another important advantage of starting small is control. In a smaller system, you can observe changes more clearly. You can see how quickly the leaves break down, how moisture affects the process, and how the liquid influences decomposition. This helps you learn faster. You begin to understand patterns, and that understanding allows you to improve your method naturally. As your confidence grows, you can expand. What started as a small experiment can turn into a larger system without any confusion or risk. But even if you never scale up, the small system itself is already valuable. It reduces waste, improves soil, and builds a healthier environment around you. There is also a deeper lesson here. Nature does not rely on large, sudden changes. It works through small, continuous processes. A forest does not grow in a day. It grows through countless small cycles happening again and again. When you align your approach with this principle, you stop chasing instant results and start building lasting ones. Many people wait for the perfect moment to start. They think they need more time, more space, or more knowledge. But the reality is, the best way to begin is with what you already have. A small pile of leaves is enough. A simple container is enough. One step is enough. Once you take that step and apply the right understanding, you begin to see results. Those results create motivation, and that motivation keeps you moving forward. Over time, what once seemed small becomes significant. Small systems are not limited. They are powerful because they are manageable, repeatable, and consistent. And when these qualities come together, they create results that are far greater than expected. In the end, it is not about how big your setup is. It is about how well you understand the process. Because when knowledge guides your actions, even the smallest effort can produce something meaningful and lasting. So the next time you see dry leaves, pause for a moment. Do not see waste. See potential. Because what looks lifeless on the surface is actually the beginning of something new. With the right understanding, you are not just getting rid of leaves. You are creating life in your soil. This is how real gardening works. Not by fighting nature, but by working with it. And once you understand this, everything begins to change. If you want to keep learning simple, powerful, and natural methods like this, subscribe to Global Plant Academy, because here we turn small knowledge into real transformation.